Hi beautiful one! Today we're going to talk about our emotions and how our emotions are like the weather, how they just kind of pass through our body-mind, and how we can avoid being swept up into our emotions and have our entire reality be taken over by them. Alright, you ready? Let's get started. Intro! The Seahorses are doing great. I got them into their new home and they seem very healthy and happy. They're eating like little pigs and searching through the plants I put in there for more food. I'm extremely happy that I've got seahorses in my life again. They're such wonderful companions and they're so magical looking. I think it's good for the mind to observe or look at things that seem magical to it. It helps to open it up even more. In Friday's video, I spoke a little bit about how thoughts are like clouds that pass through your mind. And if you look at one, if you allow it to attach to you, then it gains power over you and takes over your experience. Emotions are exactly the same way, although they're a little more like the weather, I would say. You know how some days you wake up and it's a little cloudy outside, maybe a little drizzly, or it's sunshiny and bright and beautiful? Well, our emotions seem like that as well. You might wake up into sadness, or melancholy, or extreme happiness. You never really know. Now, there are emotions that are directly connected to our life experiences, and they arise as a result of something that's happening in our lives. But the vast majority of our emotions seem to just pass through like the weather. You'll notice your body is filled with a particular emotion, and it seems like whatever emotion happens to be in your body-mind at the moment, your mind will put thoughts with it to help reinforce that emotion. For instance, I woke up yesterday feeling extremely sad. For no apparent reason, I just woke up into it. It didn't seem to be attached to any particular experience, although my mind started presenting experiences and thoughts to me that could reinforce the emotion, such as how sad it is that things haven't worked out between my mother and I, or how sad it's going to be on the road alone again, or sad things that have happened to me in the past, or sad things that might happen to me in the future. I mean, it just presents this whole smorgasbord of things that I could be sad about. But I meditated and was able to remain really clear and just let the emotions pass through like the weather. I didn't take them on and put them on like a coat and wear them and become them, which I think is the most important key. Because once you do that, you're completely caught up in that emotion and it becomes your entire experience and colors everything that you're thinking and doing. Prior to the big opening that I had in 2004, my emotions really ruled me. I was extremely manic, very up and very down. Whatever emotions happened to be passing through my body-mind at that moment became my entire reality. I bought into them, I fed them, and I drove them into higher heights or lower depths. I identified with them completely and thought they actually were me in my experience. As a result, I drove myself and a lot of people that I love very dearly completely crazy all the time. I made huge life decisions based on my emotions. I entered or ended relationships based on my emotions. And I valued myself and my life according to whatever emotions I was feeling in that particular moment. I got into a bit of a cycle like that last year when I found myself afraid and seeking happiness, seeking comfort. I was meditating off and on, but I was really letting the emotions catch me and control me and guide my direction in life. And I'm extremely grateful that I crash landed into this experience back in Texas so that I had to face everything and quit allowing all those emotions and thoughts to control me. So remember, your emotions are like the weather. They pass through your body-mind, they come and go. So I encourage you, if you're being overrun and swayed by your emotions right now, take the time to sit and meditate. Get into your root, get into your consciousness, get into your awareness. Ground yourself in that awareness so that you won't be swayed by the storms of emotions as they pass through. Wonderful. I'm extremely grateful that you're tuning in. If you appreciate my work and would like to support me in my work, my Patreon link is below. I love you very, very much, and I hope you're having a beautiful day. And remember, something wonderful is going to happen today. Peace.